different areas.
They're giving me extra time. It's like in soccer, if you get penalty time. Penalty time. Okay. Andrew Cuomo, who is the governor of New York, had some interesting comments. I would say it was almost like partisan cleansing about conservatives, or extremists that he calls conservatives, in New York State. Listen to this.
Their problem is not me and the Democrats. Their problem is themselves. Who are they? Are they these extreme conservatives who are right to life, pro-assault weapon, anti-gay? Is that who they are? Because if that's who they are, and if they are the extreme conservatives, they have no place in the state of New York. Because that's not who New Yorkers are.
So that was strange comments, Andrea, coming from someone who has been putting his toe in the water to see about a possible presidential run. What do you think?
Well, I think that was a direct shot and smack at a man named Rob Astorino, who's a rising star in the Republican Party. He's a current county executive who is pro-life. I also think he wants to stake out that left flank if he is going to run for office, so he can say, look, I'm more left than maybe Hillary Clinton or others. But Dana, look at his policies in New York. He believes in abortion at any point, even a minute before you're about to give birth. Only 17% of New Yorkers actually agree with him on that. So is he saying that that point isn't extreme, and these extreme points are the only ones that are allowed in the state of New York? I mean, I don't think he makes a lot of sense. He's not really looking at the numbers in New York. 76 favor parental notification. That's of Democrats. 35 call themselves pro-life. 35% of Dems in New York. So this was a political comment. It's not going to help him going forward.
I wondered, Greg, if he was giving an invitation to conservatives to leave, to leave New York.
I think de Blasio gave him progressive rabies because he's become mayor.
Yeah.
They never call out, nobody calls out the extreme left. And there are those in his own state who coddle terrorists. If you want to Google Melissa Mark Viverito and terrorists, go ahead. She's the Speaker of the New York City Council. That somehow is not as bad as being pro-life. It's a triumph of the pro-abortion movement that they've been able to relegate a fetus to a tumor status. And I don't know. It's just, I guess it's because fetuses don't vote.
You know, can I just make one fast comment? It's amazing how eerie how much he sounds like his father. I mean, it's
not as smart.
It's just amazing. And I do think he's taking out some territory on the left.
Do you think it hurts his politically?
I will tell you one thing. What Cuomo has right now is a case of New York City-itis. There is a huge, huge conservative population in New York that doesn't live in Manhattan or the 5 boroughs. That's a little further upstate, who will probably take this guy to task. He's already walked the comment back, and he's going to have to walk it back on a substantial level. New York, outside of New York City, you could make a very, very honest claim, could be a red state.
Have you been to Staten Island lately?
I'm set outside of New York City area.
Staten Island is part of New York City. That's one of the things.
I'm saying outside of New York City.
I thought you said the 5 boroughs. Okay.
Outside of the 5 boroughs, it's a big state.
It's a big state. That's true. This is true. And there is a storm coming that was going to test everybody's ability to live together here.
There's a storm coming, Dana?
I'm looking for some sort of way to transition into this, which